What do we know about what the president's going to say to these auto executives? I think there are 10 CEOs all told.
Yeah, it's going to be interesting. I think this is a classic case of careful what you wish for, where the automakers went to the administration and asked for some relief from the Obama fuel economy targets that were really locked in by the EPA in the final days of the Obama administration. But the Trump administration since then has granted that request, but sort of gone above and beyond what the automakers were asking for, and has really sort of signaled that they're going to take on California, which is just something that the auto industry does not want because of the strength of the regulator in that state, the Air Resources Board and Governor Jerry Brown. So you have this situation where the automakers are going to get some relief, but they don't want a war with California, so they're having to walk this fine line. And then, of course, the other half of the agenda being trade. NAFTA is a huge issue for this industry, so that's definitely something that the industry is going to make the case on again.
So, Craig, on those so-called CAFE standards, those are the fuel economy standards. In talking to these people down here in Washington, I understand the president's going to say, are you with me or not with me? Because I want to take on California, even though they're suing. They're going to claim California that they don't have to go along. But I'm not going to do it unless you are with me. And if you're not with me, then maybe I won't give you the relief you sought. If he puts the question to them in those stark terms, what are those 10 CEOs going to say?
They're in a real pickle because on one hand, I suppose they could say, okay, we're with you. And the consequence of that would be them having to answer to two regulators in the same country and sort of meet a different set of regulations in California and some of these other states that adopt California's rules. It would just be a real mess for them. On the other hand, if they say, we're not with you, Mr. President, it's obviously not a good look for them either, and they have these other issues that they need the administration to help with in terms of trade. So they're in a real difficult situation on this front. And again, it's a careful what you wish for situation because it's one that they sort of asked for, and the fact that they made so much noise about the Obama rules in the early part of Trump's presidency.